Hi, book nerds. Mary here. Oh, my hair. I went to a dance workout class this morning, so hence the workout clothes. The Trouble with Peace. I read just a little bit yesterday. Probably just going to read a couple chapters a day until I finish this. As I mentioned yesterday, it's kind of stressing me out because the people are so terrible. I usually enjoy that, but for whatever reason, I'm going to finish it because I like it, but it'll be a little bit slower to finish it. And then the third book in this series, I will probably hold for a few months just to kind of cleanse my palate, let's say. So, still going. I am obviously still reading The Count of Monte Cristo, and I actually went in and kind of marked my goals for each day because I want to kind of savor this over the month, but finish it by the end of the month. So, I'll be reading some of that today. And if you're interested, I will be posting later my update of the chapters I read yesterday. My ebook, I read a couple chapters in that. I'm about 70% through that one. The audiobook, Carl's Doomsday Scenario. I'm getting tongue tied over here. I am close to done with that. So I hope to finish it yesterday, but did not. So hopefully today, and then I'll be moving on to my next audiobook. But I always keep a book on my nightstand, and I usually want it to be something that is kind of an easy read, not too stressful. So I was looking at what I had on my January TBR, and last night I decided to start this one. It's The Case of the Sleepwalker's Niece by Earl Stanley Gardner. It is a Perry Mason book. I enjoy watching the TV series. I enjoy reading these books, and I feel like they're easy reads. They have interesting stories, but it did crack me up a little bit last night. Let me read you a few things. I don't like being called in after the facts have crystallized. I like to deal with motives and hatreds. Murder's the supreme culmination of hatred, just as marriage is the supreme culmination of love. And after all, hatred's more powerful than love. That made me laugh. He says, to hell with it. Suppose his wife did play around with the dead man. Fletcher's been quite a playboy himself. I've run across him in nightclubs with red hot mamas on his arm half a dozen times in the last year. This breaking up a home business is a good cause for divorce and a damned poor excuse for murder. Anyway, I'll report back if anything interesting happens as I read this tonight. That's my reading update for the day, and I hope you all have a great one. What are you currently reading? Bye!